found it's the easiest way to get rid of the dust. It's just to wash everything.
What is it you're doing?
Well, I've just prepared the surfaces for epoxying on a new web to the bulkhead at the aft end, the anchor locker, to which our chain plates for the inner Forestay are going to attach. I can show you what that looks like. That's going to go centrally there, and then we're going to have 2 U-bolts with tie bars coming through the deck. So I've just ground back all the old fiberglass resin off the bulkhead. It's plywood, and about 7 or 8 inches aft along the hull as well. So I'm going to cover the whole thing in some 600 gram fiberglass cloth and tie it into the deck as well, and then start with some 1/2 inch marine plywood for the web and build that up until it's about 1 inch thick, or a bit more maybe, and it should be bulletproof. But it's horrible, really horrible. I did a much better job of sealing off the rest of the boat this time, as you can see. Some dust sheeting. So it's nowhere near as bad as back at Christmas when we did the webs for the chain plates, the upper, for the shrouds, because the whole boat was like this. Now it's just a little bit. Yeah, that was the time I started using the hoover and it immediately overheated and I nearly had a meltdown. Yeah. So it's late June here and we're almost ready now to go back in the water. I'm just working on our Solent stay. Recently we got our riggers to fit a little tang in the top of the mast for the top end of the stay and a halyard deflector. We haven't got the bits for the bottom yet, that's it there. And now I'm making the web which our chain plate is going to attach to again. So this is a marine plywood. That's the bulkhead it's going on. It's the aft end of the anchor locker. You can see where it's going there. I've tried to learn from my mistakes and prepare things a bit better this time. So I've cut all of the bits of glass that I need. This one's going to cover the entire bulkhead and go about 6 inches onto the hull, so that we're sure that the bulkhead isn't going to move, even though it looks quite well tapped in. And then the rest of them are going to tie the web onto the bulkhead. And then I've also cut out exactly all the peel ply that I need, so there won't be any use of the scissors once I start mixing our epoxy. That's it. And then, oh yeah, once we've made the web, we'll fit 2 of these big chain plates through the deck, and the tie bar going through the web. So these are our old capping shroud chain plates that we replaced. They're in perfectly good nick. They're a little bit short, but I mean 2 of them for one stay should be complete overkill. And we'll also drill a hole through the bottom of the web once it's done and set up some lines going back to these bulkheads on either side so that we can secure all our tools and ropes and fenders and whatever. So now I've just laid the first layer of triaxial cloth onto the web, which is just held in place by a screw at the moment. I put a fillet of very thick epoxy in here and at the top. And then I'm going to work some more epoxy and saturate that, and then I think three more layers should be plenty. You can see the fiberglass on the bulkhead is nice and saturated now.